Hello everyone, and welcome to my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke challenge. I have been so excited to present this to all of you. Honestly, this is one of the toughest projects I've ever brought on because every step of this was new to me. But regardless, I'm so excited to call this done and I can't wait to share it. So let's go ahead and move on to the challenge itself. For those of you who have never heard of a Nuzlocke challenge, I'm going to do a brief description of what the rules are, but if you want more details, I've linked a Bulbapedia article down below in the description. So the first thing about a Nuzlocke challenge is you're only allowed to capture the first Pokemon that you encounter in each new area. The idea is to get the player to play with a roster that they don't normally run with. Next, every Pokemon must have a nickname. The idea is we want to draw some sort of emotional attachment to these creatures, which leads us to the final rule, and the reason that this is actually a challenge. Anytime a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and can't be used anymore. Now, in addition to the standard rules, I'm going to do a couple of tweaks that Bulbapedia actually listed out as things that are kind of standard to try and run with. First, I'm going to choose my starter based on my ID number. To do this, we look at the last digit of my trainer ID number. 1 through 3 is the grass type starter, 4 through 6 is the fire type, and 7 through 9 is the water type. Now if we happen to get a 0, we get to choose whatever Pokemon we want. Additionally, I decided to go with the no dupe rule, which means that I'm not allowed to catch any duplicate Pokemon. So if I do encounter a new Pokemon in an area that is the same that I've already caught before, I get to skip that and try again for a unique Pokemon. I thought that'd be a little bit more interesting than trying to beat the game with 6 Wurmples. So without further ado, here's how my Pokemon challenge began. Pokemon Emerald. I put so much time into this as a teenager. Just loading up the screen here brings back so many memories. Mostly about how I kinda, sort of, maybe stole this from one of my exes, but she never really asked for it back, and Before we go into the challenge, I'm going to go over a few points in the beginning to cover the basics. First and foremost, oh my god, look how cute Lotad is. I totally forgot how much I love this Pokemon. And second, we're going to be checking our trainer ID in the main menu. The important thing to note here is my ID number ends in a 1. By the rules we stated earlier, that means I will be choosing the grass type starter, Trico. As for the rules of Nuzlocke, we are going to name our Trico. I'm going to go with Bushwhack. After a quick battle with May, she graciously gives us our first 5 Pokeballs, meaning we can actually start the challenge now. So back to Route 101 we go to find our second team member. Alright, well, I guess since we have a Wurmple, let's name him. I'll call him Stud Jr. We then immediately go to Route 103 where we catch a wild Poochyena. Let's name him Bork. This whole thing is followed by a lot of grinding. A whole lot of grinding. Folks, this is at 10,000 times speed. I can't stress this enough. If you're going to do a Nuzlocke challenge on an old game, be prepared for multiple hours of grinding. Now we have a few extra levels on us. Let's go ahead and move to Route 102 and see what we... Oh my god, it's a Lotad. Freaking Lotad. I love this Pokemon. I'm going to love her and I'm going to keep her. I'm going to call her Lily. And this is followed by more grinding. I mean, we can't just leave Lily behind on levels. This part of the run got a little bit more tricky. New areas can often take a while to find unique Pokemon, which is required for our no duplicate rule. To combat this, we lead with Bork, who has the runaway ability. After a couple of tries on Route 104, we eventually find a unique Pokemon. Let's go, Mousy. You know, I don't think I could be any happier as far as Pokemon choices that we could have run into on Route 102 and 104. Damn it. Well, that's okay. We've got an ace team that'll beat anyone. I bet you we're gonna beat the Zigzagoon in one hit. Crap. Okay. That's okay. We got a corner now. Victory is ours. Motherfuck! After defeating Lady Cindy, that's right, oh my! It's time to catch our last Pokemon, Tailo. Say hello to Burb, everyone. We're not going to spend a ton of time grinding Burb because he's not super useful against Roxanne. We've got grass, water, and grass-water types. Between our amazing trio, this should be a breeze.
This is how we roll, man. This is how we rock. This is how we win. This is how we roll, man. This is how we rock. This is how we win. This is how we roll, man. This is how we rock. This is how we win. This is how we roll, man. This is how we rock. This is how we win. This is how we win. This is how we rock. This is how we win.
Knew we were ready for this gym. Let's go, Roxanne, you and me, right now. Alright, Lily. Show her what you're made of. Oh, don't even bother with your little potions, Lady Mousy is on a warpath. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Really?
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me!
It's go time. And with that, we defeat Roxanne. While the reward is great, so is the cost.
I could tell within a moment you knew me well. I could see you gave me solace when I needed someone there. In the darkness I still see you like a golden arch rising high above the sunset in every way you are. I know that everything's in focus now. I'm seeing clearly for the first time today. I woke up feeling more alive. Tomorrow everything will turn around.
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for watching my Pokemon video. I want to give a special thanks to Megamelons333 for the drawing she did, the one that you saw of Lily at the end of the video. If you like the music that you heard, links are in the description. Also, when I'm recording this, I'm actually going to be streaming it live on Twitch, so future challenges, if you want to come in and see the process before everything gets all edited together, come hang out with me on twitch.tv/ThunderYak. I hope to see you there and in the next video. Bye.